Ramesh, TypeScript November class 2024, 7 a.m. Understand everybody? So already we have discussed about, in the last class we have discussed about how to create a TypeScript file and how to execute that. And not only that, we have discussed about variable naming conventions also we have discussed it successfully. Okay, how to declare variables, what are the styles are available, everything we have discussed it successfully. Understand it everybody? Right, now today class we are going to discuss about variable data types. Sir, what is this variable data types? Okay, so actually whenever you are dealing with the data, there is different types of data. There is different types of data is there. Okay, some data is alphabets, some data is alphanumerics, some data is alphanumerical special characters. So how we will deal with the data? Generally, we need to assign to a variable. So whenever you need to assign to a variable, okay, we need to declare what type of data this variable has to accept. What type of data that variable has to accept. Then what happens? Always it will accept that particular type of data only. Okay, that is the advantage of the data type. For example, alphabets, alphanumerical special characters. Data type is string. What is that, everybody? Data type is string. Okay, right. And for numbers, data type is number only. So what is that? Normal numbers also, decimal numbers also. Data type is numbers. And to store true or false, we have Boolean data type. Okay, right. And then after to store objects we have, and to store other things we have any data type also. So everything we have, all those things now practically we are going to discuss. Now observe it everyone. Basic underscore variable underscore data type underscore example dot ts, extension is ts. So now see here, first of all here I am writing where x equal to 10. Okay, everybody. Here, what I'm doing, I'm assigning this value 10 to this variable called x. But whenever I'm assigning, am I specifying here any data type? Respond, everyone. Am I specifying anything here, any data type here?
No.
No. So, what is the point I told about the TypeScript in the demo classes? Okay, depends upon the first value, automatically it will assign the data type. So here this is the first value. Okay, there is before also before this line number one also there is no, okay, before line number one there is no value for x. After line number one there is no value for x. So this is the first one. So now here what is the thing I'm doing? I'm writing here console.log x. Save it. Copy this. Open this in the open containing folder in the command prompt. It will open like this. Now type the tsc space .ts. Then after node space .js. See here everyone 10. So here what is the point I told? Assigning data type is not mandatory in types. Oh, sorry. Assigning data type is mandatory, but depends upon the first value. It will take automatically data type also. That feature also available. Okay, right. So now here what is happening, since you have assigned the value as number, this x is becoming data type as number. Then what happens? It will always accept number as the value. For example, here I am assigning x equal to Ramesh. Now what is 10? Number. But what is Ramesh? Respond everybody. What is Ramesh?
String.
What is that everybody? String. Okay, right. Now this is a string. Now observe it how it is working. What are we getting? We are getting error or not? Type string is not assignable to type number. Respond everybody. Type string is not assignable to
Yes,
type
sir.
number. Okay. That means what we need to understand, automatically it will assign the data type, right? So what is the point I told? Here X means 10. Okay. But here what is the data type for the 10 number? So always X will expect a number as the value. But in the next line, what is the value I'm assigning? String. Since the data type and data is not matching, okay, we'll get output as error. Sorry. Sorry. Yeah. Okay, everybody. Right. For example, if I change this value to X equal to 25. Now respond, what is the output I will get? What is the
Error.
value? What is it, everybody? Error. Why?
We have double quotes for 25, so it's string.
Yes. So though you are writing number, okay, everybody, though you are writing number, but if you are writing in the double quotations, as per that knowledge, as per that JavaScript, sorry, as per that language, it will treat like a string only. Okay, everybody. So still we will get error only. Okay, right. Now observe it. Here, everybody, type string is not assignable to type number. So if you are writing number, okay, if you are writing number, okay, we should write without double quotations or single quotations. Without double quotations or single quotations. Clear it, everybody? Without single quotations or double quotations, we should write the number. Then only it will treat like a number. If you write number in the inside the single quotes or double quotes, it will treat like a string as well. Okay, right. This is about this thing. And now I am keeping this. Sorry. Like this. Now tell me what is the output I will get? 25. Why? What is that, everybody? 25. Why? Because this is also a number, this is also a number. Since both are data type and data is matching, it will always focus on the latest value. Okay. Right. Please remember this point as well. Okay. Right. And if you observe here, here we are getting error. What type of error it is? Respond, everybody. What type of error it is? Respond kindly. What type of error it is? Compilation error. What is it, everybody? Respond. Don't be silent. Hello?
Compilation error. Yes, sir.
Compilation error. Okay. That means whenever it is converting from TypeScript to code to JavaScript, okay, then only it is getting error. After converting into JavaScript, for example, observe this example one more time. X equal to 10, X equal to Ramesh. So if you execute, we are getting error. Type string is not assignable to type number. X equal to Ramesh. Okay. Right. Why data type and data is not matching. But after converting into JavaScript, what is the error we are getting? So TypeScript wise, we are getting error. But what about JavaScript? That is also we need to check, right? So what are we getting? Ramesh. Why are we getting output as Ramesh? Why are we not getting error? What is the point I told about in the starting demo classes? TypeScript is,
Strongly typed.
strictly typed language. Yeah,
Hmm.
strictly typed and strongly typed language. JavaScript is loosely typed language. That means it doesn't care about the data types. Okay, but the TypeScript care about the data types. That's it. Understand it, everybody? Hello?
Yes, sir.
Okay, right. This is about the thing. Okay, so all the errors related to TypeScript, all the errors related to TypeScript, sorry, all the errors related to data types. Okay, will cause for compilation errors, not runtime errors, or else transpilation errors, not runtime errors. Okay, everybody. So transpilation errors means what? Transpilation means what? Converting from TypeScript code to JavaScript whenever it is compiling. So here TSC is doing not only compiling the TypeScript code. Okay, it is converting this into TypeScript into JavaScript also. This is called transpilation. Okay, everybody, this is called translation. Okay, compiling and translating into JavaScript at the same time. That's why it can be called as transpiling also. So all the errors related to data types in TypeScript causes for transpilation or compiler errors only. There are not runtime. Runtime means what? Runtime, which is nothing but which lead to output. For example, if you are running this, we are not getting output. Of course, if there is no error also, we don't get output. So that's why it is not runtime. Why? Because it is not leading to output. It is just transpiling. But whenever you execute JavaScript, we are getting immediately output. That means it is leading to the output. So that's why it is the runtime. Clear it, everyone? Please respond. Hello?
Yes, sir.
Right. This is about this. Now I want to keep this in the comments. Just knowledge purpose I'm telling this. Now I want to tell you about the data types. Where x equal to 10. Now I need to specify the data type. How to specify? So x is the variable, right? After the variable. See, before variable, if you are writing like this, int x something like that, this is post-fixed language. Sorry, prefix language. What is that, everybody? Prefix. But this is postfix. That means after declaring variable. Suppose see here, where x. Here I am declaring x colon number. Right. Now right here console.log x. Okay, everybody? Right. Now let's execute in the browser. Sorry, in the command prompt. See here, everyone, we are not getting error. Still, we are not getting output also. Why? Because this is transpiling. That means converting our code into binary code as well as JavaScript as well. Okay, right. Now it is not leading to the output. That is what I told. Now observe it, everybody. Whenever I execute this node file, then it is converting binary code also. Of course, everything, TypeScript also, JavaScript also, everything has to convert into binary code. But not only that, it is leading to the output as 10. So that's why this is the runtime. So what is this? 10. Why? Because here I have assigned the data type as number. I have assigned the value also number. Data type and data both are matching. Clear, everyone? Please respond. Hello?
Yes, sir.
Right. Now, what type of data this number data will accept? For example, here I am writing where x colon, sorry, not x, x, sorry, y, things like that. Okay. Y colon number equal to 10.225 or else 24. Okay, everybody, 10.24. What is this 10.24? Decimal value. What is this, everybody? Decimal value. So number will accept decimal values as the value or not. That is that I will check. That point I need to check. So right there console.log y. Okay, everybody, right. What are we getting, everybody? 10 and 10.24. That means we are getting output or not? We are not getting errors. Do you are getting any errors or else we are getting output? Respond, everyone.
Output.
Output. That means what? Number will accept direct numbers also and decimal values also as the values. Okay. Yes. Very good. Now this is about number data type. What is this? Number data type. Number data type. Okay. Accepts normal numbers as well as decimal numbers as the values. Clear it, everyone? Very good. Okay. Right. This is about number data type. Then after string. string data type accepts alphabets, comma, alphanumerics, and alphanumerical special characters as the values. Now observe it, where username equal to, sorry, colon, string equal to Ramesh. Understand everybody? Please respond. Okay, right. So what is Ramesh? Respond everyone. What is this Ramesh? Alphabets. So alphabets we need to write in the single quotes or double quotes. Okay, understand it everybody? Right. So now here I am writing not username, first name. Now let's come here right there, console.log first name. See here everyone, 10 and 10.4. Okay, wait a second. I will keep these two things in the comments. What are we getting? We are getting output as Ramesh or not? Respond everybody. Getting output as Ramesh or not?
Yes, sir.
So that means what? String will accept data type as, okay, sorry. String will accept the value as alphabets. That's what I told. Okay, alphabets, alphanumerics, and alphanumerical special characters. Okay, everybody. So Ramesh is working. See it. It is okay. It is coming like this. Then after what I'm doing is where username colon string equal to Ramesh123. See, hello everybody. Can you please wait 10 minutes? Okay, I'm feeling like a little bit wanting sensation. Okay, so hello everyone.
Yes, sir.
Okay, yeah. Please wait 10 minutes. I will continue the class. Okay, please don't leave the session. Definitely wait 10 minutes. Okay, I will continue the class. Okay, please don't leave. Okay, right. I will continue definitely. Right. Thank you very much.